Hey guys, how you doing? I want to welcome each and every one of you to this evening's presentation. Guys, it's going to be my pleasure to be able to present to you this afternoon. Come on in the room. I see a lot of you are already joining in. You're joining on Facebook or you're joining on YouTube live, guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead, guys, and chime in and just let us know what city and state that you are in. Those that are our guests, and I always say, go ahead, grab a pen, grab a pad, okay? Go ahead, grab a pen, grab a pad, because, guys, we always say that the paper never forgets, okay? The paper never forgets, all right? So we want you to actually write that down so you can take notes so you can get those questions answered later, okay? This is a good time for you guys to go ahead and start your webinars. Go ahead and start your watch party, Start your watch parties if you need to do so. Go ahead and do your shares if you need to do so. Go ahead and send that last minute text out if you need to do so as well, and let individuals know that we are live again this week, just like we are live every single week. We are live every single week, guys. I am going to share myself. I hadn't actually shared yet, but let me actually share myself real quick while you are doing so as well. I'm going to do so as well. Hold on one second. Go ahead. Everybody actually share it. Everybody share. Everybody share. Let me go ahead and get my share too. Where is it at? There we go. There we go. There we go. Sure now. Awesome. I'm actually sharing also as well. So awesome. Got Las Vegas. Welcome, 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 Las Vegas. Charlotte's in the house. South Carolina's in the house. New York, Georgia, VA. Guys, we are all over the country actually right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Grab your pen and pad. Grab your pen and pad. I want you to be able to take some notes. I want you to be able to take some notes, okay? And when you take some notes, guys, I want you to be able to actually share that with the people and family and friends actually that you know, okay? Or if you have questions, guys, you can be able to get those questions answered. I'm not going to be here before you long tonight. Everybody knows it's tax season for me. I'm in the office doing my regular hours right now, right? But I'm happy to do so. Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, I see a lot of you guys are continues to come on. You're coming on. You come on. That's good. That's great. But I am going to go ahead and roll into the presentation. Is that all right with everybody? Let's go ahead and let's try to roll into the presentation. All right, guys. Here, guys, you are basically here to watch a presentation about MWR. Real quickly, guys, I'm going to be kind of straightforward and simple to you tonight. Straightforward and simple to you tonight, right? The bottom line, guys, is MWR Financial is looking for individuals that would like to have a home-based business. MWR is looking for individuals that would like to have a home-based business. And those individuals that like to have a home-based business, they are providing this opportunity for you to have one by simply referring their product and service that they have. You refer their product and services, you can do it from home, and you can earn income. You're not going to have to get a license. You're not going to have to take all of these education classes and do it. They got a system that's already done for you, and the experts would do all of the work helping your family and their friends. It's a financial company, so it's all about finances. That's where you're going to hear tonight. You're going to hear a little bit about the company, about the solution to these four problems, that's going on. Okay, you're going to hear that. You also, guys, are going to actually see the product that they have, and you can judge for yourself when you see that. Hey, this thing really would help somebody. And truth be told, guys, you may see that product as, you know what, I need that myself as well. No problem. Okay, in doing so. But then you're going to also see how much money you can potentially make by referring this business. I'm going to tell you up front again, guys, to do as well. We have individuals already that's working from home with this home-based business, and they're working part-time. And we got some of them, yes, they are making hundreds of dollars a month. Some of them are making thousands of dollars a month. But also, guys, some of them are making six figures a year. And you're going to see that. You're going to see how they're making six figures a year. Okay. So let's get started, guys. For those that do not know me, my name is Terrence Hawkins. I am an enrolled agent. That stands for EA. Okay. EA stands for enrolled agent, guys, which simply means that I'm able to represent clients before the Internal Revenue Service in all 50 states. I've been in the tax industry pretty much all my life. Started when I was 15 years of age. I'm 49 years of age now. So I've been in the tax industry and doing that and saving money in taxes. One of the first lessons that my father taught me was that everybody should have a home-based business. So guys, I've gone throughout the country teaching and educating individuals how about having a home-based business that you can save yourself literally hundreds of dollars a month, thousands of dollars a year. And I've traveled throughout the country, city to city, and I've gone from, state to state, and I've been on the radio, different stations. There you actually see me, guys, on ESPN Charlotte, 7:30 The Game. Well, I'm on the show Coffee and Cash Flow with Stephen and Anthony. Okay, so I've done a lot of shows, a lot of this, educate individuals, and I prove everywhere I go simply that you're saving on average of $300 to $600 a month. Do you know if somebody had a home-based business? The national average of savings is $300 to $600 a month. That's how I got into this industry, guys, just by teaching my clients and teaching everybody else why they needed a business. But a lot of people didn't have the time to go out and construct this, didn't have the time to do this, didn't have the money to do this. That's when I opened my eyes up to this industry as far as doing so. And one of the individuals that opened up my eyes as far as doing so, guys, was this gentleman here, Robert Kiyosaki. You may have, read some of his books. One of his first books, guys, was what? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How many people read those books? All right. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Awesome book, guys. I learned a lot from that stuff. And I looked at the things that Robert was doing, guys. But one of the cool things that he does in his book is he explained this thing called cash flow quadrant. One of his books is named Cash Flow Quadrant, right? And he explained those things. So there I was saying, yes, I like this industry. I'm doing those things, and this is great. And I start reading those books with Robert, start educating and seeing other mentors of mine and friends. And they, basically took me to another level by using this cash flow quadrant, another level of understanding. So I hope to do that first from you, because he basically said there's 4 ways to make income. You can either be an employee, you can be a self-employed, you can be a business owner or investor. Real quick, those that listen to me stuff, if you want to put in for me, where are you? Are you an E, a S, or B, or I? Where are you, an E, a S, or B, and I? Just go ahead and I should put that down. Because see, I saw myself, okay, as in 2 of them. I was in 2. I was in an E and I was in S. I was an E and I was an employee at one time, right? Employee. And I was self-employed, trying to get myself full-time self-employed, okay? But even when I got there full-time self-employed, I thought I had it going on. I thought that I had made it. I thought I was there until I read this book and understand a little bit more. You see, the E and the S quadrant, notice they're on the left side, right? And both of them have the little clock right there. That simply means they are trading their time for money. That's what it means. So if you are an E or you are an S, you're trading your time for money. You're trading your time for money. Now, it's okay if you have the time. Okay, it's okay if you have the time as far as doing it. But what happens if you do not have the time any longer? You don't make the money, guys. That's where I saw myself at. You see, I saw myself at this point, guys, that knowing that if I didn't work tax season and work all these hours tax season, right, I didn't make the money. So if something happened to me during the tax season, right before the tax season, and I didn't have the money to come in, see, I had to think about what was going to happen to my family, what was going to happen to my wife and to my son. I was the primary earner, like money then in finances, the house. What was going to happen to them? What was going to happen to our lifestyle? Had to think about that. Many individuals thought about that in 2020, didn't you? You thought about that in 2020 because of all of these things that's going on, guys, with the COVID and the shutdown and the quarantine, all that stuff that happened, things shutting down and people losing this and losing that. Guys, I know people that have lost jobs, they have lost cars, they have lost houses. Some people have lost marriages. Let's be honest, right? It was a tough time in 2020 for some individuals. because they were trading their time for money. I'm glad that I read this book years ago because it positioned me, guys, to get to the right side of the quadrant. See, the right side of the quadrant where they talk about business owner and investors. Notice the little symbols change. On that business owner's part of that, on that little symbol, right? It basically says what? They are then trading where they have people and groups of individuals making them money. That's either employees or teams making you money. Or they have money making you more what? Money. The key thing about that thing on the right side is leverage. Write that down. Leverage. So we have to understand this before we get into the business part. Leverage is the key. If you really want to be into position financially, you must get to the right side of the quadrant. You have to get there. 95% of individuals are on the left side. 95 on the left side. And they only control 5% of the wealth. Well, you have 5% of people are on the right side, and they control 95% of the wealth. Why is that? One of the main reasons, guys, that is because they haven't found the vehicle to help them get to the right side. Everybody would be on the right side if they had the vehicle and they had to know how, they had the experts, they had the time, they had the individuals to help them to get there, right? Everybody would be on their right side. Because on the right side there, you're like, whoa, I am complete financially. I'm using leverage for individuals and my money. I can be set. I'm good. Well, guys, I'm here to tell you guys, that's a little bit about what MWR Financial is all about. That's what it's to help you and I get to that right side by providing you a complete financial makeover to get there. You see, MWR's mission, guys, is to provide families with a complete financial makeover by providing them with the same financial strategies and solutions that's used by the wealthy. See, they're giving individuals what the wealthy gets. You see, the wealthy are getting some things because they got the money, right? Mr. House, the CEO founder, said, you know what? He's going to level the playing field. He's going to make it affordable and make it available that everybody has an opportunity. Everybody got an opportunity to get on that right side. Who's going to the right side with me, right? Everybody had that. Because see, there's a lot of problems that's basically has to be, dealt with to get to the right side. There's problems. And to have a successful home-based business to get you over there, one of his first thing is, you know what? You have to have solutions to the problems to help people get there. Let's look at some of the problems really quick. Okay, let's look at some of the problems. Problems in America. Over 78% of Americans are currently living paycheck to paycheck. 78%. Is that a problem? Do you know somebody with that problem? They're living paycheck to paycheck. I can clearly remember that time I was paycheck to paycheck. Okay, clearly remember that time. 78% of Americans are still living paycheck to paycheck. That's why a lot of people are waiting on that stimulus, right? Only time they start watching the news right now because they know something about this stimulus. I want to know what's going on. My son is even watching the stimulus big time, sending me texts when it happened. He knew before I did, sending texts to me. But guess what? The stimmy coming. That's what he said. The stimmy is coming because they're waiting on that. 78% of the people, guys, are living paycheck to paycheck. That's why they want the stimulus coming. Haven't even been totally finished voted on yet. And here they go. Am I going to get it? Well, I'm going to get it. Why? Because they're living paycheck to paycheck. Some people are living paycheck to Monday, right? Y'all heard of those paycheck to Monday people? Yeah. Other problems. 70% of Americans are paying too much in taxes. And I want you to add during the year. 78% of Americans are paying too much in taxes during the year, because that's what you need to actually focus on. Why, Terrence, you need to focus on that? Because people need money now, especially if they're living paycheck to paycheck, right? Do we all agree on that? If individuals need, going paycheck to paycheck, right? Now they do not need to be overspending on anything, do they? because they need every dime that they have, every single dime they have that they make, they need when? Now. They do not need to overpay or anything. And guys, 70% of the individuals are overpaying. Why are you saying that, Terrence? I'm saying that because, guys, we live in a pay-as-you-earn tax system. We pay taxes as we earn the income. If you are a W-2 employee, your pay-as-you-earn is your federal withholdings. That's what it is. You're earning income. Money comes out of your check from your place of employment and is given it to the government authorities on your behalf. That's what happens. Now, if you are self-employed, your pay-as-you-earn is estimated tax payments based on your net income, not your gross now, your net income. You're to send money that you owe in taxes, estimated tax payments. That's what you're doing. See, the whole goal then is to do that thing correct during the year. So at the end of the year, we do this thing called tax return. That's the set it up time, right? We're setting it up. It's basically, guys, a snapshot and a report, basically to see how well did you do in the pay-as-you-earn tax system. How well did you do last year in 2020? Did you pay enough money in the pay-as-you-earn tax system that when you're doing things now, you know, what's the result? Are you owing more in taxes? Or are you getting what they call what? A refund. And if you're getting a refund, let's talk about what that is, because that's where the problem comes. If you look at your tax return, it doesn't matter what year. You can look at 2020, 2019, 2018. Doesn't matter. It's been the same for years. You can look at that line on your tax return that says refund, and I want you to do that. And I want you to continue to read, because at the end of that line, it says this is the amount you overpaid. It's basically saying if you get a refund, you overpaid during the year in our pay-as-you-earn tax system. Your employer then took too much money out of your check, and you're just getting it back. It's just like if you overpaid anywhere else. If you overpaid at the store, at the mall, if you overpaid, you have the receipt, you take the receipt back, you get what? A refund. Same thing. If you overpaid in the drive-through line, you got, you pay for an extra Coke, right? That dollar, you'll stop the drive-through line then to get that dollar back because you overpaid. You want your what? Refund. You asking for a refund. We have been conditioned to think refund, the word refund, is something good. We've been conditioned. And because we've been conditioned that way, we allow the Internal Revenue Service to keep our money all year long, tax-free. Tax-free. So we allow ourselves to overpay. We allow our jobs to take our money out, give it to the Internal Revenue Service all year long while we're living paycheck to paycheck. Something's wrong with that. Something's wrong with that. And then at the end of the year, we are excited and happy that we got a refund. People even judge their tax professional based on how much refund they get. Have y'all ever heard people, hey, you got to go use my tax professional? Why? Because I get a refund every year. Well, I mean to tell you, if you get a refund every year, your tax professional is not doing their job because they are allowing you to overpay the Internal Revenue Service during the year. 70% of Americans are doing that. If individuals had $200 a month in additional, what could they do with that, guys? Couldn't it help somebody? Give me a yes on that. Could it help somebody to not live paycheck to paycheck? Somebody, $200 coming to them. Couldn't it help somebody? Don't you think that'll help somebody? Just 200. And why I use 200? I use 200 because the Internal Revenue Service says that the average refund in 2019 was a little over $2,500. A little over $2,500. If you divide that by 12, because of the months, that's a little over $200 a month that the average person has overpaid. They got a refund. $200 a month. Who would you allow to keep $200 of yours every single month and you overpay and you happy about it? Come on, guys. Nobody would like to do that. That's a problem, isn't it? That's a problem. 80% of Americans have credit challenges. I almost didn't have to say that, did it? Y'all kind of knew about that, didn't you? 80% have credit challenges. That's people all the time just talking about their credit and they're talking about this. And people are like, oh, if I can just get to 600, I can just get to 700, I can just get to. Why are they in credit challenges, guys? Because they was living paycheck to paycheck. Because they was overpaying the Internal Revenue Service during the year. They have no money. And because they have no money, they want certain things and they have to put it on what? Credit. That's what happened. They have to put things on credit and they didn't solve the first problem of paycheck to paycheck. If you're putting things on credit and you don't have any money to pay that credit off, you're going to end up with bad credit, guys. It's just going to happen. You're going to end up with credit issues because you cannot pay it off. And because also in your mind, you got that I deserve it mentality, right? I deserve it now. So I'm going to go get it now. I'll put it on my credit right now. And guys, some people, guys, not just having the I deserve it mentality, but you know, some individuals are using their credit card to pay groceries now. We live in America, it's supposed to be the wealthiest country. Some people are using credit cards to pay groceries. Some people are using their credit card to put gas in the car to go to work. And they go to work so they can live paycheck to paycheck because they're allowing their job to basically take what? Too much money out of their check. Do y'all see a cycle? That's what I need y'all to see. There's a problem. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. We have to stop that cycle. That's why you still hear people talking about credit issues. Haven't broke the cycle. 90% of Americans are buried in what? Debt. And I'm sure y'all have heard people talking about they're going to get out of debt. And you probably heard it when you was little, you was small, and it happened to be on a Sunday because you was at church and Sunday school and they start talking about debt. And they had basically actually say they're going to help everybody get out of debt. You need to get out of debt. We're going to have debt classes. We're going to get everybody out of debt. And then they also, y'all remember there's some of the individuals that are actually my age can remember, okay, going to the church and you see that those numbers on the wall up there in front of the church. And you see those numbers on there, you say, what's those numbers right there? And they change every week. And it was like, oh, it's the building fund, right? Right? It's how much the church costs because we got to get it out of debt. Y'all remember? I'm not the only one that remember that, right? Am I the only one that remember that part? But that's been talking about for a long time, hasn't it? Debt has been talking about for a long time. You see individuals getting seminars after seminars and TV shows after TV shows and question and answer after question and answer and all about debt, getting you out of debt. Do it this way, do it that way, do it this way. And people are in debt because they hadn't stopped the cycle. Hadn't stopped the cycle. Because they're still living paycheck to paycheck, haven't stopped that cycle, still paying too much in taxes. They used those credits, and because they hadn't what? Beat that paycheck to paycheck, hadn't paid the credits off, all of a sudden what happens? Debt starts to accumulate. Because you can't pay it down. And you're just still using the credit. It's still going up. Can't pay it down. Using credit, it's going up. Can't pay it down. Using credit, it's going up. Cycle, guys. Is that a problem? Do y'all see a problem in that cycle? We must break the cycle. We have to break the cycle. Have to. And then 70% of individuals have less than $5,000 saved at age 65. 70% have less than $5,000 saved at age 65. And I like to say that's the ultimate problem. Why? Because all of us are doing a thing. We're working here, we're working there in your own jobs or whatever you're doing, but you're working with the hope that one day, 1 hour, 1 year, you'll be able to stop working and your lifestyle do not change negatively. That means retirement. We're hoping to do those things right every year, with the hope that one day we'll be able to stop working, our lifestyle don't change negatively. And we're told, you need to save, you need to invest, you need to save, you need to invest, you need to start young. I don't care if it's $25 or $50, you need to save, you need to invest. 70% of individuals have less than $5,000 saved at age 65. Is that working? Is that working? You see why people are not able to do that right now? You see why when you seeing people thought that they had retired, but all of a sudden you see them working, all to get an extra $600 to $800 a month in additional income. We are 65 and 70 and 75 years old, still doing items, still doing chores, still doing welcomes. We are working. And you're doing it because you can't save more than $5,000? Why? Because you're living paycheck to paycheck. And you're overpaying your taxes. You start using that credit. Then that turns into major debt. Got so much debt you can't save. Cycle. MWR Financial says this stops today. This stops today. Our whole service line is designed to stop this. Our whole service line. We have everything all in one package to stop this. That's what we do. Now, if you're one that's saying, you know what? Those are major problems. And if I did have my hands on a solution that can solve those problems, and I can make money with that, that's a good thing. How about even actually going a little bit further and saying that you have a solution that can solve those problems and you don't have to get the license and do everything to work with the clients. You don't have to basically help individuals and hold their hand and do certain things. And somebody else is going to do all the work. The experts that's been doing it for 10, 15, 20, 30 years are going to do all the work. All you do is refer individuals. That's the business. And here's the product. It's our Financial Edge membership. Our Financial Edge membership is designed to give everybody everything that they need financially. This membership with the experts, guys, is currently helping our members to have a complete financial makeover for wherever they are. Okay, wherever they want to start at. We got people to start at different levels. Some people got the taxes okay. Some people don't. Some people got credits okay. Some people don't, right? So whatever somebody is, whatever thing that they need, it's here to help them because there's 4 core services within this. Tax, credit, debt, and retirement. That's what's in it. That's what's in it. Let's break it down actually just a little bit, okay? Here's the one about tax. And I'm proud to say that, guys, you know, my company is the company that helps all the members with tax savings. I mean, we've been doing it for 25 years. I'm an enrolled agent. I'm able to actually represent the Internal Revenue Service. If you get a letter from the Internal Revenue Service, I'm able to help you from that. It's all designed to help people, okay, to save money on their taxes and not overpay. You see, you first need to stop overpaying. That's our strategy 1, we said. We designed for you to stop overpaying. We do the W-4. Do you know that W-4 form is the form that basically controls what comes out of your check? But people don't know how to do that. Our company do it for you. We do it for you. Okay? Do it for you. Send it to you. Get the HR department. Boom. You got it. Some people call it instant pay raise because they're getting more money back because they're paying less in taxes. Right? So we do that. We basically use all the different strategies and stuff that we have. You get unlimited consultations, okay, with us. You get the strategy actually too, which is then, you know, learning how to take the home-based business, because of what business you have, how to use that home-based business the right way to save you money on your taxes and remain compliant. And that's key. See, some people say that they save money on their taxes, but because they're not compliant, they lose that money when the IRS come and get an audit. That's what happens. I work with people every week, guys. I talk to IRS almost every day. This is what's happening. How about to have a service, guys, and the experts? That's the solution to those problems as far as taxes, giving you the education, giving you the information. You know, you might have said, yes, I heard about having a business. I got certain different write-offs, but I just don't know how. I heard that you can write off your car if you had a business, but I don't know how. How about having experts to basically guide you there? Maybe you have to say, you know what? I even heard that you can go on a trip and you can write those things off. Yes, you can. How about somebody said, you know what? I even heard that you can hire your child And you can pay your child. They don't have to file taxes on that money. You get it as a write-off. Yes, you can, but you got to know how. Got to know how to do it. We teach all of the members and instruct the members on exactly how to do it and stay compliant, saving them thousands of dollars in taxes. We review your last 3 years of your tax returns. Anything you need tax-wise, you have a surgery to do. Now, here's the thing. How many people you know that want to save money on their taxes? You refer them. They get the membership, and this is included in the membership. It's included in the membership. Come on now, right? That's something. That is something. Credit. Anybody want to increase their credit? If you want to increase your credit, if you know other individuals want to increase their credit, you see, one thing, I'm going to tell you guys straight up. One of the things we don't talk about 700 credit scores here. We talk about 800 credit scores here. We talk about 800 because all you need is just somebody to guide you and teach you. And hey, some people take longer to get there. Don't get me wrong, right? But it's a formula to get there, guys. It's simple. It's simple as far as actually getting there. It is simple, but because of the things that we did in the past and paycheck to paycheck mentality, we got ourselves in a hole and we need somewhere out. The company that actually helps individuals with us, guys, has been doing this for 30 years. They've been doing it for 30 years. They have already helped over 125,000 people already. And people that need credit help have access to that company. Yes. First thing actually they're going to work on, guys, is what everybody work on, yes, right? Which is your history. Those charge-offs, bankruptcies, repossessions, all those things, those negative things on your credit. They've done all of them. They've been around for 30 years, okay? They've done all of them. They'll help people to actually get them off there. But here's the thing I like about it. That's only 35% of your credit score. That's only 35% of your credit score. 35% of your credit score. What's the other 65%? What's the other 65%? Well, guys, the other 65% are the things to help you to go from this 700 to the 800. It's all about your profile. And that's what made this actually different. It's about your profile. We help you guys to understand your profile and tell you certain things to do to help your profile. You need to know what types of credit to get. Do I need to get an installment loan? Do I need to get a revolving account? How much do I need to use on my revolving account? How much of an installment loan do I need to get? When do I need to do it? When do I need to pay it? How do I need to pay it? How much do I need to pay it? You need to know those little things, okay, guys, because it's a formula to get you to the 800. Yep. But that's all it is. But you need experts to help you to do that. So if you know anybody, including yourself, that need any credit assistance, whether they're trying to get a house, they need to get a car, they need to get some credit cards, they want some time freedom, or they just want to have a good credit score just in case, they need the Financial Edge membership. Companies already have over 125,000 people. They need the Financial Edge membership. It's included in the membership. It's included in the membership. How about debt? Remember the debt I said that people have been in debt for year after years after years that's in debt and in debt and in debt. Hadn't got out of debt yet, right? Hadn't got out of debt yet. How about the same company, 30-year-old company, basically said they have a system. You take all of your debt, your mortgage, your car payments, your student loans, your credit cards, just your, and regular installment loans, whatever it is, you take all of your debt and you kid into the system. All of your debt and you kid into the system. You put it all up in there. It basically, guys, will formulate and put strategies and algorithms, all that kind of stuff it actually does. Mathematical, that's what it is, right? And it basically spits out a statement for you. Every single month, you get a statement. You get a statement every month. So every month, that statement comes to you, and that statement tells you exactly what to do. Now, it formulates, guys, for you to get out of debt in a half to a third of the time sooner without you making more money in your job. Okay, you're going to have the same job, the same budget, the same income, the same expenses. It starts there, neutral. You're doing the same thing. And it structures you to get out of debt in half to 30 times. Sometimes you just need to know when to pay stuff, how to pay stuff. You do that commitment before it's doing that. It's going to give you a statement every single month that tells you exactly what to do, exactly what to pay and how much to pay every single month until you're out of debt. And it's going to give you a debt-free date at the beginning. It's going to tell you the month and the year that you will be debt-free if you just follow the plan. This is included in the membership. It's included in the membership. That's cool, right? How about this? Retirement needs. See, those three things is to help you with your cash flow, your taxes, help you with the, save money on your taxes. Let's help you with the credit so you have more money, lower interest rate, more money. Let's help you get out of debt, paid all the interest, all you got more cash flow, got more money. Now that you got more money, because we want you to have more than that $5,000 saved, right? But now that you got more money, now it's time for your money to make money. You see how you start on that left side and to get to this right side of the cash flow quadrant? It's time to now have your money working and making more money. Making more money. Now when your money is there, guys, now you need experts on how to basically have your money working for yourself, making more money. How many people know somebody or did themselves, had a lot of money, but then they got broke. They became broke. Y'all look up the study that talks about when people win the lottery and how within 10 years, the percentage of them that are broke because they never learn how to use money. They have experts on how to tell them what to do with their money. That can be set for life. They're broke. So don't have money, guys, and get money, have cash flow without having somebody to help you to basically grow the money, not just manage the money. Manage the money. People ain't got the $5,000, age 65. Okay. We talk about how to have your money grow. Here you're going to have unlimited consultation with real experts, certified financial planners, guys. The strategists been doing this for years. They're going to work with you one-on-one. Some of you may already have some type of retirement plans. They're going to help you work with those and see what you need. Why? Because ultimately, guys, there are three buckets of investing. Three buckets. Write this down. You have the tax now bucket, things that you invest in is tax now. Those are your cryptos, your Forex, and your stocks and your bonds and all those things. Tax now. Okay. Not wrong with that bucket, but you need to know how much to have in that bucket. All of your money shouldn't be in that bucket. You need to know how much to have in the tax now bucket. You need experts to teach you that. You have the tax deferred bucket. Tax deferred bucket, you get a little tax savings now, but you're paying tax on it later. Is that good for you? Should it be good for you? How much you need in that bucket? Those are things like what? Your RAs, your 401ks, your 403s, right? The stuff that we kind of know about on our jobs that we get. Tax deferred, get the tax savings now. You're going to pay tax on it when later, but you got tax on it now. Okay? Is that good or bad? Put it this way. Do you think taxes are lower now and going to be higher later? So if they're lower now, going to be higher later, do you want to not pay taxes now, but pay it on it later when it's higher? Might not want to do that, especially not all of your money. You might have some, but not all of your money that you might not want to do that with. Do you also know if you're paying tax on it later when you retire, that's called provisional income as well. And your Social Security is basically determines, the provisional income determines how much of your Social Security is going to be taxed when you get it. So your provisional income is at a certain level, 85% of your Social Security could be taxed. It started off tax-free, but it could be taxed. Married couples, if you jointly have more than $44,000 in provisional income a year, during a year, $44,000 during a year, 85% of your Social Security is being taxed. Yep. So was it smart to have all of your money in tax deferred? May not have been. Might need something else. Last bucket is your tax-free bucket. Tax-free. It's already sound good, right? Tax-free. That means you're investing. You're not getting the tax-deferred amount right now, the tax rate right now, but you're putting it into something and it's in there and it's growing. But then when you take it out, it's tax-free. You're not taxed on that. More people heard about that, they call it Roth, right? You heard about Roth. Oh yeah, Roth. But do you know that there's other vehicles for that? And there's vehicles that you can use that's more powerful than even that. Stuff that you can use is more powerful, guys. You see, you need one-on-one consultation to help you to get analysis for you and yourself. And then you need to actually learn about those buckets. When you learn about those buckets, you need to be introduced to self-banking. It's time for you to make money like the banks are making money. Do you know the banks are making a whole lot of money off y'all? Man, making money off of us, right? Making money. How do you do that? Put it this way. Let's say you do have $20,000 into the bank. Okay, you got $20,000 into the bank. You got it actually sitting up in there and stuff. It's like, I'm not making a lot of money, but it's safe right there. I put my $20,000 up in there and stuff. And the bank said, okay, great. We'll give you 0.001%, right? Or put whatever percent it is off of your money. You put that money in there. We're going to give you a little percent, right? Less than a percent that you can make off of that money. Very small. You don't like it, but you got it. Ain't nowhere else there. You want to keep it safe, whatever it is. You got it there. But then all of a sudden you want to go and you want to get a car for your kid or whatever. It's $15,000 vehicle. You say, I'm not going to bring my cash $15,000. I'm going to go ahead and stuff in there, and I'm going to go ahead and get a loan and stuff and borrow the money from the bank that I'm doing. Do you realize when you borrow that money from the bank, okay, you borrowed $15,000 for the bank and you paying them 4% interest for $15,000, but you got $20,000 in that bank. They paying you 0.1%, but you paying them 4%, and it's your money. I hope that got to somebody. Self-banking, guys, have you making the money just like the bank's making money with your investments. That means you can finally put your money somewhere. And when you want to go and borrow your money somewhere, you borrow your money. But here's the cool part. If you then have that $20,000 in there, you're going to borrow that $15,000 and stuff, and you can pay yourself the interest. But here's the sweet thing, guys. It still looks like $20,000 is in your bank earning you money. The private reserve account, guys, is self-banking. Is the best way to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free, because you put it out tax-free with no risk of loss. You have to learn about it. How many of y'all ever want to be in real estate? Ever want to have real estate? You ain't got time. You ain't got time to go and look for this property and look for that property and look. You just ain't got time. But you want to invest in real estate. You want to do it. Guys, we got land banking here. Real estate investing. Number one, you can even buy land, guys, 20 to 40% below the market value already. So they buying it below value. They buying it low, right? 20 to 40% below the market value that they purchasing it. You're already good there. But they buying it in the path of growth, which means they're going to flip it to somebody 8 to 10 years most of the time on land. Okay. They're going to flip it to somebody when they flip it. What happens? You make more money on the back end, potentially, on that. Now, how about to be able to get into that game without even writing a check? Without even writing a check. And you don't have to do all the looking. Got to have a whole team that does all of the looking and everything for you. You just have the money to make more money. And that section is getting ready to expand even more next month. You want to get involved now because it's getting ready to go crazy. It's getting ready to go crazy. This is included in the membership. It's included in the membership, guys. Now, those are 4 things. I know you said, Terrence, you keep saying included. You keep saying included. You keep saying included. How much is that membership? My God, you keep on saying included, right? Guys, those things give you everything that you need to succeed, giving you a complete financial makeover. And it's only $79.97 a month. That's it. $79.97. And that includes your spouse. Both of you can basically get help financially and have a complete financial makeover with the Financial Edge membership. That's our product. That's our product. That's why thousands of people are joining, because we are helping people. We're helping people with their finances. They're finally getting help. They're finally paying less on their taxes and getting out of tax burden. They're finally getting credit scores that's just gaining, that's going up, right? Credit scores going up like crazy every day. We get testimonies. They finally doing that. They finally getting their debt-free date actually sit and getting stuff in. They can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of them are finally, guys, there's some getting their PRAs and they're setting up their land banking, getting their deed for their land and trust. They're finally doing things that they never have done before. And we just got started. Just got started. $79.97. That's our membership. Now, if that's you guys and you see that, you say, oh my God, I need that service. Great with that service. I don't like a business, don't want a business, don't care for a business. I don't think on a business. Great. $79.97. $79.97. Okay. But those that are saying, you know what? That's awesome. That's great. I can use that thing myself. That's great because everybody can, right? I can use that thing myself. But show me the money. Show me how we can make money with this thing. I know a lot of individuals as well. I know a lot of individuals, but I wanted not just money making me money. I wanted big business. I just didn't want that investing part. I wanted a big business part of it, right? And doing so as well. Guys, here's what it is. We get paid 10 different ways. I'm going to go over a couple of ways really quick. Okay, I'm going to go really quick because you might not remember all of it anyway, to be honest with you, right? So I'm going to go actually really quick, all right? I'm doing it because all you do is you refer people. Company's going to actually do the work. Let's talk about you refer them just the membership first, just the membership itself. Let's say you refer 3 individuals, Jenny, Lisa, and John. They paid $79.97, guys. You make 50%. Just write that number down. 50% of that $79.97. That means you make $40. So you make $40. You do another one, $40, $40, $40, $40. You can make as many $40 as you want. Okay, as many as you want. You refer individuals. Companies doing all the work. Okay, but they get the membership. You making your $40 that week, guys. In 4 days, you can have access to it. You paid in 2 days, then you have access 4 days. Right. You're getting paid. Great. That's 40, 40, 40. Here's the cool part. After you do 3 customers, starting your 4th customer, not only are you going to make 40, 40, 40 up front, you're going to start also making $10 a month in residual income. Every time they make the $79.97, because it's monthly that they're paying, no credit check, no contract that they're paying, but they're paying every single month. They're paying every single month. And you're making 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 ongoing, right? So you're making 40s up front. And then starting that second month, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10s, right? Now, cool part about this. They allow the customers, your customers, okay, to be able to refer other customers. They're not doing the business, but your customers are referring other customers like customers normally do if you do a good job, right? They refer 3 customers, they get their membership for free. So they got an incentive for your customers to refer other customers so they can get their membership free. But guess what? You're getting the 40, 40, 40, 40, 40s off all of them. And those customers refer, you're getting 40. They refer. You're getting 40, 40, 40. It's a built-in referral program for your customers and go on down to unlimited levels. You make a 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40s. Then yours, you're making like the 40, 40, 40s. And you know what? The 10, 10, 10. It can get crazy. Yes, it can get crazy. But $79.97 for what I just mentioned to you, that's why people are really just boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, it's cool, right? Now, this here is very good, but this is still on the left side of the quadrant. It's self-employed. It's very good, but it's self-employed. Just like I say, hey, doing taxes January through April, very good. Not complaining, been very blessed. But it's self-employed. You have to go to big business. You have to go to business. And that's either building a team or have employees. See, I had employees. I was like, well, I'm there. No. Robert Kiyosaki guys talk about 500 team members or employees are when you're over there. Let's build a team. Let's build a team. This is the same thing that insurance companies do. Insurance companies say, you get in, you do this, guess what? You can build a team. Same thing that real estate companies do. You know what? You get in, you sell a house, guess what? You can build a team. And when you build a team, you get what? A percentage off of all of your team. That's what we're doing. Let me show you another way we get paid, guys. I'm just going to show you the power of 3. And we're going to be building towards 500. We're going to be building towards 584 individuals because that's big business, right? That's big business, okay? So we're going to be building towards what everybody else is getting, guys, that 6-figure annual income. You see, we get paid guaranteed income. The way I'm going to show you about. That's basically $5 a day to $1,000 a day guaranteed, regardless of the 40, 40, 40s, and this is that. We're guaranteed $5 to $1,000 a day, depending on how big your team is. You're going to learn about it later. I'm just going to show you the power of 3 real quick and how your team can just grow to be big and the money that you make as far as your guarantee, how it goes up from $5 to $1,000. You start off, guys, just by qualifying. Write this down. 3 and 1. 3 and 1. That's 3 people on your team, 1 customer. 3 people on your team, 1 customer. Write that down. 3 and 1, because that's your goal. That's your goal. 3 and 1. Then you qualify for it. You're going to be able to make money in other ways, but you qualify for guaranteed income with 3 and 1. And you start off with $5 a day. And then your team grows. And let's say your team grows to 12 individuals. That's either you going and getting all 12, or those 3 getting 3 becomes 12, okay? Or whatever happens to get 12. Once your team gets to 12 and you still got the 1 customer, you qualify to continue, okay? And you got what? $20 a day. $20 a day, $600 a month. Now, you only did 3 and 1, and your team can just grow by itself to get the 12, good. But you got 3 and 1. Okay, you get 3 and 1, you qualify for all these levels. And your team just continue to grow, guys. Trust me, it's growing. They're referring. I don't know all the individuals on my team. I don't. I had to meet them and say, hey, this and that, but I don't know them, right? That's leverage, guys. Right side of the quadrant. Right side of the quadrant. The team continue to grow, and it grows, and it grows. It may take a year. It may take 2 years. It may take 3 years. It may take 7 years. It may take more. It may take them. Well, what are you doing now that's growing like that, right? We got individuals within that year, 6-figure annual income, part-time. Once your team gets up, guys, $3,084, that's the $1,000 a day or $30,000 a month in guaranteed income. We do not have a person there yet. There's going to be a person there this year, I'm sure, but we do not have a person there yet. But we do have people making in between $5 a day to $500 a day in guaranteed income. Yeah. You just think about right on your sheet of paper or chat it out here where you want to be. You want to be at the making and profit, the save and invest, the car payment, security, or you want to be lifestyle, you want the freedom, where you want to be. Where you want to be. This is the guarantee part. This is the guarantee part. How cool is that? Let's go another way. While you're building this, the company also have other bonuses. While you're building this, other bonuses. Check this out. While you're building this, we have a presidential club bonus. Company's gonna give you in between $500 to $100,000 a month as a bonus. Same thing. You just have a team. Here you start off with a minimum of a team of 50. It's just a team. It's there. You got a team of people there, and you say, hey, because you did that, now you're gonna get the daily guarantee. Here's a monthly bonus. Why? Because you're helping people now. That's what it's all about. You're helping people now. You're helping people now. $5 a day to $100,000 a day. I mean, a month, excuse me. $500 a month to $100,000 a month in the presidential bonus. That's cool. That's cool. But we like toys as well. Y'all like toys? We like toys as well. How about the luxury vehicle club, guys? In between $500, $1,250, $3,000 a month towards your car. A minimum of 40 individuals on your team, you can qualify for this. 40 individuals on your team, you can qualify for that, guys. And look, you can either put it towards a house if you want. $3,000, you can get a car and then put the rest towards a house. That's it. That's it. That's it. Somebody had a question, right? 3 and 1 is 3 team members, 1 customer qualifies you for the guaranteed income. Okay? I'm answering a question from YouTube right now. All right? 3 team members, 1 customer. That's the 3 and 1. That's the foundation. I want people to build that foundation. That foundation qualifies you for all of the income, including the guaranteed income. If you focus on that, and we focus on helping everybody else to get 3 and 1 to qualify for guaranteed income, this is what I'm showing you. You can get paid. We get paid 10 different ways. So you're going to pay the other ways. Those are great. 3 and 1 is a key. 3 and 1 is the key. Great question. Then we continue to go on, guys. Okay? We continue going in that. Guys, then the company's going to say they're going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. Yeah. There's a business they're going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. You get a business, the company's going to say, if you follow the plan of action and you follow the experts, like myself, you follow the experts, and if you're not able, okay, to save or make more money your first 30 days than business costs, and if you want your money back, they will give you a full refund. They give you a full refund. If you want to do that, want to be out, and you did a plan, they give you a full refund. No problem in doing so. That's kind of cool. So it's no risk, is what I'm saying. There's no risk. Here's how much it costs, actually, guys, for the business. Here's how much it costs. For all the materials, all the everything to get the business, total price, $228.97. Write that down. I'm not going to do all the sales pitch. $228.97. Okay, this is a business. Less than $250 for this business. It's $120 a month. Write that down. $120 a month, because you see that includes the Financial Edge membership, right? Remember that Financial Edge membership was what? $80. So for $40 more, you have a business including your Financial Edge membership monthly. Okay, so it's $120 a month. Okay, and doing that $228 one time up front. You're getting everything to start the business and everything. Okay, guaranteed and all that. And then $120 starting your second month a month. $40 is for the business center. $80 is for your Financial Edge membership. And remember, if you refer 3 customers, you get your what? Your membership for free. You can still get your membership for free. Only paying $40. That's cool. Now, here's what I need you to get, though. Y'all know I'm a tax guy. Here's what I need you to get, though, is this part here. When you get the business, that $228.97 is your startup cost. Startup cost is a tax deduction. And then when you have a business, you got other tax deduction. Remember, I told you at the beginning of the presentation that I traveled throughout the country as an enrolled agent, representing clients before the Internal Revenue Service, teaching people about the power of a home-based business and how you can save so much money on taxes. I need you to understand the national average, when they say $300 to $600 in taxes, that's more savings than the monthly cost of the business. I need you to click that. I need you to click that, because if you're saving at least $120 a month in taxes, at least $120 a month in taxes, some more, so less, but you might not save $300. Let's say you save $120 a month in taxes. Then we help you save. If you save $120 a month in taxes, that can cover the cost of your membership cost for your business. So now you're in this business, and your cost is covered with just the tax deduction. You haven't even marketed one product yet. You haven't even marketed a financial. You haven't did any of that. You just started a business, and it covers the cost. If you can get that, if you can just get that part right there, guys, the most successful people in the company got that part when it clicked in them. Now, oh, why? Because they realized if they can cover their costs with their membership, they can find 3 other people. In the first step in our team No Limit, is to do what? Help people to cover the cost of their membership with the tax deduction. Cover that cost right there. Not just cover the cost and go out and recruit somebody. No. Get somebody in your team. No. You have a business now. Let's structure you to write off your miles and write off your meals and write off your trips and hire your kids and write off your health care and write off. Let's structure all of those things. Right? Write off your cell phone bill, write off your internet, write off your rent, write off your mortgage, write off your security system. Let's structure those things to save you more than that $120 a month. Once you save more than $120 a month, guys, you're business free. You find 3 people to do that. One of them may be a customer or get a customer. That's that 3 and 1. And it can just build. It can just build, guys. That's what I did. When I first actually started to build in this company, that's what I did. Over and over again, it was 3 and 1, 3 and 1. Use the membership, 3 and 1. Use the membership, and I was able to become the first 6-figure annual earner in this company, with the first $1 Million Ring Club earner in the company. I was able to become that first one I should do so, and we are getting to help a lot of more individuals in 2021. Our team No Limit is going to help a lot of other individuals to do so. Yes, we are. We believe when we got the perfect business for you guys, you're going to be able to get an immediate tax deduction. You're going to be able to just refer other individuals to MWR Financial. The experts are going to do all of the work, from working with your customers to get them help financially, and then as well to even work with the people that's on your team, because I'm the expert doing the presentation for you. Our team do these presentations every Tuesday and Wednesday at 8:30. You just get people on our presentations. Get people on the presentations. We do that for you, but you get to enjoy the rewards. You get to enjoy the rewards. Okay? So with that being said, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for actually being on the presentation this afternoon. And y'all know me, I like to do Q&A. I'm not one of the very few individuals that like to do Q&A, even though it's tax season. I'm gonna still take a little time real quick, okay, to do Q&A. So if you have some questions, whether you're on the YouTube channel or whether you are on the Facebook channel, whatever, you have some questions, go ahead and hit those in right now. And I'll be here 5-10 minutes or so if there's some questions to answer some questions that you have. We want to make sure you get the information so that you can quickly get back with a person. Okay, inbox them. You're going to inbox them. You're going to call them, text them. You're going to whatever platform you see, you're on their watch party, wherever it is, you're going to contact them. Okay, right, and then you're going to basically get that link and actually get in. Okay, all right. Now, question. One, what is a customer? Okay, customers are individuals, as we went over, that only want the Financial Edge membership. Remember, the Financial Edge membership comes with 4 key services. The Financial Edge membership comes with 4 key services, comes with the experts and all those services. So these expert companies, okay, that works with the customers that we have. So they get the membership with the Financial Edge membership. That's the product, all right? And they want their membership is only $80, okay? No setup fee, no contract, okay? Month to month. It includes their spouse. So it's them and a spouse if they have one. And they get to access tax specialist, our office basically is old agent. They get to access the 30-year-old credit restoration company, the debt company, as well as the retirement experts. So, and a whole lot more, guys. I just said that, but there's more in that membership as well. And there's more coming, just to let you know, okay? We have a meeting coming up in April, okay? That's some more announcements going to come. But you get a whole financial pack, but it's all financial to help individuals financially get a complete financial makeover that individual can get for $79.97, no startup fee. Okay, no startup fee actually with that, no contract with that. But the Financial Edge membership, they do that. That's a customer. Okay, that's just a customer. Okay, if it brings 4 people, is it covers every? If somebody brings 4 people in, does it? Is it covering everything? I guess what it is. Well, another way, if you're saying if you want to bring individuals in and earn enough income to cover your membership outside of taxes, because remember, the tax benefits will cover the membership first. Okay, can potentially, I must say, cover the membership first. Okay. Now, when you talk about earning income, okay, say 4 people, yes, you get 3 people. I always tell people to do this: 3 people on your team. These are people that want the business. People on your team want the business, and then 1 customer. That's a goal. 3 and 1. Okay, on your customer, because we talk about covering membership every month. Okay, if you do 3 and 1, you're guaranteed $5 a day, which is $150 a month. Okay, you can make money other ways, but you're guaranteed that when you do 3 and 1. But let's say you just get 4 individuals that's a customer only, that just want to be a customer. 4 people that just want to be a customer. Remember, you're making a 40 up front. Then your 4th customer, you're making the 40 and then the $10 a month. So you made your money the first month per se, but we talk about covering it all the time, okay, as well. You can do that with your taxes, and then you can do that as well, there. I hope that they help you out. Good questions. Any other questions, guys? Any other question? No other question? Awesome. All right, guys, awesome. Good. I'm going to cut it off then, because I got to get back to doing some more of these taxes, these corporate tax returns, and running on a deadline for individuals, guys. Love what I do. So I love the fact that I'm able to actually come to you this afternoon, guys, to actually talk to you even more, guys, about how MWR Financial, number 1, is looking for people that want a home-based business. They're looking for people that want a home-based business. You heard about the membership. You heard how powerful it is. You heard about the value that it has. Okay. You heard about how it's helping so many individuals. How it's helping so many individuals, how you can plug in. If it's not to plug in to do the business, if you've seen anything that can help you guys, do not wait. If it can help you with your taxes, it can help you with your credit, getting a house or whatever it is. If it can help you guys with your retirement, whatever it is, get the membership. Okay. If you don't want to do the business or don't like businesses or don't like, no, get the membership. Help yourself. Okay. There. Okay. If not, then I should get the actual business also. Either way, guys, we're going to be here to help you. We're going to be here to actually guide you guys. We are Team No Limit. It's been my pleasure, guys, one of the Team No Limit founders, to be able to be here this evening for you guys to present this for you guys. And with that being said, as always, this is T-Hawk, and I'm out. Have a good day, guys. Goodbye.